We speak the truth, absolute truth, and nothing but the truth. Mhm. Wetin concern men no dey natural. It's not just an ordinary normal thing. It has a spiritual collaboration. The problem of a man has what we call spiritual collaboration. That is why we are handling this case in this kind of location. Pay attention. What men need in a relationship? What do they need? That man where you dey with, wetin you think say he really needs? You go talk wetin concern you. You go talk wetin you know. You go talk wetin you understand. You go talk wetin you know. What does men need in a relationship? Wetin you think say men really want? Women dey confuse. This question is very very serious. The question is deep rooted and it is more deep than physical. Sometimes women don't understand what men really want. It's not easy to understand a man because a man is filled with so much natural and spiritual endowment. So to understand a man, pay attention. It's a very special lecture. It's not regular. As you can see, it's a very special lecture. Take a seat, chill. I want to roast yam. Hang around, let's roast yam together. This is Nollywood Actors Daily Library, and if you are joining us for the first time, relax and calm down as we are about to explain to you why we are here. This is a place that will bring nothing but reality, fact, 100%. We are not here for jokes. We live amongst the people who move from one place to another. We don't lodge. So we live amongst the people. And we see these things, they happen. See, last night I was coming back from one bunk. Yes, sometimes as an individual explorer, as an individual investigator, as an individual content creator, as an individual mountain. I was coming back yesterday from Bong. So the present place that they stay now, they get one compound they stay, the public compound. Those of you who know, we don't live in estate because when you live in estate, you will not understand what exactly is going on. Unless of course you are very much active on the social media, especially that of IG and TikTok. But if you know they active, they here, you are activated. The moment you join this channel, you are activated. So I was coming back from somewhere yesterday, and one man, my neighbor, he was complaining bitterly. The man was almost crying. You know, the man was almost crying. I know. How come? So I was coming back from that bunk waka yesterday. So the man was like complaining bitterly. In fact, he was crying. Yeah, in all honesty. So I was awaiting a saw because me, whatever I see, I want ask. I need to find out what's going on. I don't just see issues and I just, you know, say it doesn't concern me. Once I see something that doesn't really make very good sense, I go need to pause, hold breath, say what one man, what's popping. So it happens that that man was actually crying that yesterday night because according to him, he says that the wife doesn't respect him anymore. According to him, he said that the wife told him that she wanted to travel that yesterday. The wife told him day before yesterday that she wanted to travel, but he told the wife that she shouldn't travel, that money no day, because true money no day. But it happens that the woman still traveled that same yesterday without listening to the man's suggestions, or I don't know, but man use suggestion. But the man was just he was feeling bitter. He said he couldn't believe it, that he don't reach the point say the wife wey be say he married, the wife he married to, like, the man was seriously, I don't know, but he wasn't feeling good at all that yesterday. So along the line, I was trying to console the man. I started talking to him. I said, man, it happens, cases like that. I was trying to talk sense to the man. So that is why we have come again. Aside from that man, as we live from place to place, we move from one place to another, we don't stay at a place, and we are seeing this thing, they are happening before our very eyes. We dey see am, e dey happen, e dey show, e dey play, e dey show, we dey see am korokoro. You get me? So all these things, when we gather them, that's evil. Issues like that are caused by the evil ones. E no go better for 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 any negativity. So make I continue. What does a man need? As a woman, before you accept that man into your life, say I wan begin the roll with you, we go begin the knack till you forever. You must consider one thing that is very, 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 very important. But first, let me tell you, when you see a man, it's not necessarily about whether him get creep, he get house, whether the man is good looking, whether the man is drip, he got steez, the man did the meal. No, be all those ones. You need to first and foremost, you need to understand, ask yourself, say, this man why they follow chop shawarma with now, can this guy become my leader? Can this person, can this individual become my leader? Can I allow this person to lead me? This is a very important question. See, I want to tell you something. It's good for a guy to look all nice and all, kind of drip out, the bling bling, all iced out. All those things you follow, it makes sense. But then, it's not just about all those things. When you ask about the important things, when you get into relationship, into that marriage, you go now dey regret am. Even 1 month into the marriage, you don dey tire. You get me? The reason why you need to be sure before you accept to date that man or to marry that man. Make sure say na somebody wey you go fit allow say make him lead you. Wetin I talk? Before you are going into that relationship, the way people dey call my number now, the way people dey call me now, e be like the way assassins dey follow Donald Trump. I no understand. Which one be incident calls? Wetin bring all this one? I am trying to make us understand the situation we are in. Somebody is calling me. Okay. See, when you follow that man, no matter the money where the man they drop, how the man they drip, how things on things they solve, you must first and foremost make sure say you go fit dey under and abide under the leadership of that man. Because see, man naturally was born to lead, and nature don, you know, give man the whole opportunity, the every opportunity to lead, to act as a leader. You see, and if you really want that man to have that masculine, to be proud to be a man, you must ensure all the time as a woman say, e dey always show say you're under the leadership of this man. See, most of the relationship you dey see wey nobody dey hear anything na because say, see, truth, I wan play tape give you. There is no movement in this life that one pilot or one captain or one driver will not be active. Now two pilots na dem dey fly plane, but na one go dey active, the other one go dey do, dey call am supporting rule. Before you support, you go need to get order from the first pilot. The same thing with ship, the same thing with everything that has movement. There must be a leader. And don't forget that family is the most important thing in the whole world. You know, no, you are just hearing it for the first time. Family is what? The most important thing, is the most important organization in the whole world. You, as in, it is the most even difficult join. So before you dey reason that marriage or union, you must first and foremost tell yourself the truth to say, this man, can I be able to abide under his leadership? Forget, you might be wiser than this man, you understand. You can become secretary general, or you can become, of course, advisor. But don't forget that the decision is always from the oga at the top. So whatever happens in that relationship, you must always report to the oga at the top. See, some men no dey really look into your finances. Like man, like my father said, if I dey into relationship and I no care how much the woman dey get, e no concern me. I no even wan know. You get me? But then, if you are, as a woman, you understand these principles wey I dey tell you now, wey be like say e go dey difficult for you to understand, but pay at ten tion, we are going somewhere. If you understand these principles, you go know say that man wey you marry, so you have no other option than to dey report to his office. You need to dey report to his office. You understand what I'm saying? And that is why you need to make sure say, if you are the kind of lady who is very brilliant, you are a lady that is sharp, very smart, you know, civilized, well traveled. That is why you see most of them doesn't get married easily, because now they don't know too much, and most of the men that they see, they feel say, sometimes they say those women are not yet married because they are looking for rich people. In most cases, they are not really looking for rich people. In most cases, they are actually looking for people who can match up to the standard they dey, as in the frequency. Now, most of those men no go dey available. You go see, e go be as if the woman no marry. You get me? Because this principle of making sure that you are, any relationship you are into, you must understand that that man wants to be the leader of that relationship. That is one most important thing all man need in any relationship. They just want to be what? The leader. No matter how wise you have become as a woman in that relationship, you now the money maker, you now the more favored person. You must always report to the oga patapata, say, see o, you know say we bin make 30 million last month. I'm trying to kind of invest it another place. I say, okay, maybe if you have any suggestion, or you know, you bring up an idea, we go reason it together. Or you know, because men, in most cases, when men bring up something, they go bring backups. You know, for instance, you go bring business idea, I go tell you reasons why you should do it, and you know, reasons why, you know, it is say it is more promising than some other ones. You know, go give you reasons. Most men, reasonable men, I don't know the one way they did. So you go need to consider, you go need to reason now, you know, put it, weigh it. But in a situation, because say you are making money, you know, go come when you want make decisions, not go even seek for his opinion. Even if when you seek his opinion, even when his opinion is obviously better, and in terms of say reasoner, in terms of say scalar, in terms of say score, the man's opinion is better. But based on saying that you be the financial supplier, you go begin to do banditry movement. Now the man go dey feel say they are taking away the power from him. But that time now, peace no go come dey for the house. There is a need for us to understand, say, before you want to go into a relationship or you want to marry, you must try and date somebody who go fit submit under his leadership. See, we must get a leader, not how you want to take do am. And in every family, man can be leader and woman go still be leader at the same time. Woman gats play supporting role. And that supporting role, if you want to be genuine, straightforward, and you want your husband to trust you so much and believe in you so much, you must always come 100. If you want to bring accounting, you will account the way it be. And that is also more important. Why? Before you marry a man, you know, say that he's also a hustler, a very active soldier that wouldn't even consider that you are making 50 million. The man will still be active, making his 10 million. You get what I'm saying? So that is why when you want to go into a relationship, you know, they go every night, you go just go one club, go chop pizza, chop burger, you go just shake yansh, you go you don't enter room, the following day you don't go, you don't carry belle. You guys continue behaving this way. How can we have a sane society? How can we have a society where we say people know they craze? That is the more reason why, before you consider our relationship movement, you must first and foremost understand, say, that man really wants to be your leader. You get me? So now, in your own part as a woman, you have a very serious job to do, because somebody is coming into your life that you are going to submit to. Most of you say, for your family, your papa self no dey control you, your papa no dey tell you what to do, your mama self no dey tell you what to do. Now you want to go marry a man wey go come dey tell you what to dey do. You need to think am o, you need to think am seriously. And now when you didn't think it, you say, okay, e dey happen, I don reach 30, I don reach 25, make I just smile. You go just 2 weeks, you don run come outside, dey make sound, hey, e knack you, gbegbe, because now two power don jam. Power jam power, power jam power, power jam power. Now, two power don jam. There is what do they call am? Spark everywhere, which is not supposed to be so. One power should submit to other power. That is why before you get into a relationship, the things you must first and foremost consider as a woman, listen. Number one, make sure say that man has the mental ability, mental capability, mental capacity, mental find anything, any level where mental something go feel reach, where you go make sense well. You must make sure say the man get that. Then secondly, you must make sure say the man is what we call career oriented. The person is a very focused and disciplined gentleman. We still plenty, we yakpa. It's just that you are always carried away with charlatans. We have well-behaved, nurtured and well brought up gentlemen, but you need to pay attention, because these people, they are also classy. You get where we dey move. We move, there's a way we move. You need to watch out when we move. Now, coming back to you understanding that this person gats have what it takes mentally to lead you. This person guys have what it takes mentally to to advise you wey be say you go fit accept and of course buy his advice and suggestions or opinions or wetin dey call am. E get another thing wey leaders dey do. Hey, they call am hey. So I don't forget wetin they call wetin leader they call do they call am, but I go remember am before we finish. So you get me? That is why when you get into a relationship, there are things you must always do. Those things we just listed. It's not really all about pizza, shawarma, burger. When they call them cocktail and all those mash up things. It's not all the time mash up. Sometimes pay attention. Make you no go dey follow were dey waka up and down. Tomorrow you go marry were. They go write you, go begin dey shout. Say all men are the same. Who told you? Who told you that wrong information? Who's feeding you? I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. So men wants to lead you. Even when you end up with a mumu man still wants to lead you. So now it is now your responsibility. If you want peace to reign, you guys make sure say you have adequate, as in you get what it takes to convince that mumu man say this your own opinion is better. That is why you should always be careful for the kind of people you go to in terms of relationship. You have time to hang out. You have time to discuss. You have time to take a walk. Answer what waiting they solve. You get me? So that you don't make wrong decisions. You have come a long way. You've been there for me. I've been here for you. That is why I took this risk. Come out in this very lonely forest because of the information I've gathered, things I've seen in the streets. We move from community to community, city to city, state to state. We have been every part of any place you can ever imagine, living amongst the people, trying to gather all these informations, knowing that we need them. We need them. You don't go into a relationship and begin to form more school. Your man go talk one, you don't tell it. You never ready. You need to submit to a leadership because the family is the highest and number one organization, which the leadership lies upon the shoulders of Mpa. And we have a supporting team, which man is stopping the child. And then we have others supporting too. So now, as you being the mother, don't, because that is what I see. If you watch, most of our grandmothers, they lived in their marriages. Yes, sometimes somebody go say, all those marriages, they were not really happy. But they stayed in that marriage. Some of them even they were older than their husbands. Their husband even left before them. Like in my own generation, all their husbands passed on before them. So they were able to even live in that marriage even longer than their husbands. So they thrive inside there. So how were they able to survive it? When that man comes to you, he say, I surrender, I surrender, I surrender, I surrender, I surrender, I surrender. You guys surrender. Your phone, your phone password, everything is going to be surrendered. You get me? It's also vice versa. But me now speaking, because things I've seen, I've discussed different occasions, I have seen, I've been man, I have experienced, I've seen things on things. And I'm telling you what men need. If you want to prove you are more civilized, you are more learned, you are more this, you are more that, not in your relationship. unless you get a man who has understanding, like a man like we the gentlemen. No matter where the learning is coming from, we are always willing and ready to learn. But it's not everybody that is on this same frequency. So any person you have said to roll with, you must first and foremost understand the frequency, and also understand that you're going to submit to this frequency. And also you're going to understand that even when you have opinion, you will have to do what? Do what we call suggestion. And you don't do what we call imposement and what? Uh, I don't know the other guy. But it could be like, it resemble imposement. It resemble somebody go say, you must do it, you must do it. You know, that kind of, you must do it, you must do it. No. You get me? So, this is what we have over the years. Look at me. I'm not a young person. For me to come inside this dark and lonely forest, explaining this thing to you at this very point in time, very, very, very scary and lonely place. Do you think it's a joke thing? It's as serious as anything you can ever come across. That is why sometimes when you can even disobey your man and it leads to him cheating. Small thing can lead to a man cheating, and once it starts, Otilo. I know that some of them, many of them are just born cheats. I know, you know, concern me, but I'm telling you what I know based on findings. Small disobedience, small this thing that makes them, they feel like getting back because they still need to prove to you that they are the president general among the nation, and you can't take that position away from them. It is a natural thing. So if you are ready, let me know. You have to be ready to submit to a new government and love that government. That is why you must make sure that it submits to a government that is deserving. Don't come and be telling us, you don't get sense now. Don't try that. You have more than a year to make sure that that government is deserving to submit. Are you with me? It might sound kind of quiet, but we tell you fact, reality. So you can take it to bank, can bank it with one of the best banks. It is a huge treasure. You get me? So that is a very important thing you have found out in the street. Hmm? You get me? Homes where there is always peace. Now woman they hold the key. And how does she do that? She submits to the government. Knowing that any attempting mutiny is tantamount to overboard. You know here I talk. Most men they do that thing. You know, any attempting mutiny is tantamount to what? Overboard. So that is why, as a woman says, you don't be, we say you don't be. Submit. We got your back. If you need it, call on Nollywood Actors Day Library. Like, we have got your back 247. So don't forget, what does the man need? What does the man need? What does the man? This 20 minutes video now. If you chill now with your whatever you want to chill with, listen. Understand what we are saying. Nobody they follow you, they do feminism or they do equality. I mean equilibrium. Equilibrium. Equality. Yes. Anything. What do they tell you now? Now the way naturally, culturally, globally, that is the way nature has made it to be. And if you get problem, that means say na nature it guys follow up immediately with that. It guys follow up nature, change them for nature. So ah it goes. But hence there's nothing you can do. Please get it right. before you start giving us all those your piled up emotional dramas and you know fuck tales. We're not gonna take that. I'm telling you the fact. We're not gonna take that. We're not gonna take that. We're not gonna take that. Oh, we're not gonna take that.